says a basket weighs 10 ounces. Its contents weigh 1.5 pounds. What is the total weight of the basket and contents? Now, let's take a look at this thing. We've got ounces, we've got pounds. We could do the answer at final ounces. We could mix it up as ounces and pounds. We could also just say it as pounds. So there's 3 ways we can put this thing. So let's take a look at how we're going to go with it, all right? So starting off, let's just suppose we all want to go ounces, all right? Let's say we just want to use ounces, total ounces here, all right? So let's talk about it. 10 ounces for the basket, 1.5 pounds. The big key here, the big key is how many ounces are in a pound? There are 16. There are 16. So, folks, this 1.5 pounds is equal to, let's see, well, 1 pound is 16 ounces plus 1/2 of 16. And then we've already got 10 ounces. So goodness sakes, there's a lot of ounces going on here. So half of 16, we're going to get 8. Add that to 10. It looks like, let's see what we got here. We've got, wow, we've got a lot, don't we? We've got, how about it? We've got 16, we've got 8, that's 24. Add 10 more to that. We get 34 ounces. Go Z, if you will. That's our abbreviation. That would be one option, one answer, okay, if it's all in ounces. Now, the other thing, what if you decide to make these into pounds? All right, let's just make them totally pounds. First of all, 16 ounces in a pound, right? So we're going to have 10 over 16, and we're going to add 1 and 1/2 to that. And we're going to get, wow, we're going to get how many pounds we've got here, right? No, yeah, that's right. How many pounds? We're going to have in a fraction form. Yeah, we could do a decimal also, but we're going to put in fraction form here, all right? Let's see what that does for us. By the way, we can reduce that down to 5/8. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's make these all eighths now, all right? Common denominator time. Here we go. So leave 5/8 plus 1 and 4/8, because that's what 1/2 is. Remember, we multiply that 2 by 4. We multiply that 1 by 4. We've got eighths, all right? Looks to me like we got 2 and 1/8, but that's going to be like 1 and 9/8 first of all. We can make that 9/8 become 1 and 1/8. So that gives us 2 and 1/8. That's our poundage, all right? That's pounds. Now, the other option is kind of one of these quasi-in-betweens, all right? We've got 34 ounces. We have 2 and 1/8 pounds. Let's mix it up into pounds and ounces, all right? So I know I've got 2 pounds. That much is easy. So what I've got to figure out is what is 1/8? What is 1/8 of a pound in terms of ounces? Well, 1/8 out of 16, that is 2 ounces, all right? So we got 2 pounds and 2 ounces. You say, Ernie, does that work? It looks like I got 20 and all sorts of things, but it's 2 pounds. We'll put it in nice little English words there. And 2 ounces. Let's see if that works back to 34 ounces. 32 ounces gives you 2 pounds. You've got 2 left over. 2 pounds, 2 ounces. So you know, 1, 2, 3 possible ways to get your problem today for an answer. How about that? 3 different ways, and they mean the exact same amount of weight.
For more math help, visit TNLearn.org.